Area weather forecast: sunshine today, high 88. Clear tonight, low 67. Sunny and 89 tomorrow. The outlook for Sunday, mostly sunny, high 90. Showers and thunderstorms a possibility on both Monday and Tuesday, with the highs in the mid to upper 80s. And for Wednesday, mostly sunny, the high 85. Overnight low 69. Yesterday's high was 86. Currently, humidity at 88%. Winds are calm this morning, and the pressure is at 30.12. Right now, sunshine. We've got 75 here at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiancé didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where
everybody. Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I'm singing along. I'm having a good old time. That's Mark Turner. I'm Mike Dreethworth.
And we wish you'd stop singing along.
I have a pretty good voice.
You're not supposed to sing on radio, remember?
Well, whose rule is that?
I don't know.
There's an unwritten rule.
Christy Horning with you.
That says if you're a radio DJ, you do not sing along with the songs.
Nobody gave me that rule.
Well, you should have learned that in radio school.
And I'm not a DJ, okay? I don't spin
apparently
records.
You've been out of radio school for too long.
It's been a long time, that's for sure. Well, good morning to everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad you could be here, Christy.
It's a beautiful day.
What a busy day yesterday.
Oh, well, for you, I'm sure.
No, I mean,
here?
In the world of sports.
Well, tell us.
This.
Okay, go ahead.
The Washington football team. Serious? You couldn't come up with something better?
No,
for a
I get it.
name?
No.
They're just kicking down the road. They're going to have merchandise with just the Washington football team on it. They'll sell.
Yeah.
Then they'll sell whatever the new name is coming up next year.
Remember when they first came out with the generic stuff, and it was in the white cans with the black stripes, and if you wanted beans, beer.
Oh.
Remember those?
I don't remember those.
Well, they always made fun of them in movies.
Oh.
All right, so that's what's going on with them.
Basically what's going on.
Got baseball starting.
You're going to get a shirt that says property of
Washington football team. Do you think, well, people probably buy it. It'll,
Sure
be a
they will.
keepsake,
Oh, yeah.
And baseball starting.
Baseball starting tonight. Fauci threw out the first pitch.
No, he didn't. It didn't
No,
look like
he
a throw
didn't
to
go,
me.
yeah.
He looked like 50 Cent. Remember when he did
Yes. Yeah. It's there. I did that once. I was at Western Texas College. We had a baseball team, and they asked me to come out for the first game, and I didn't practice at all, and I bounced it, and I got
booed.
I got a bunch.
I can't believe you didn't practice when you're going to be out in front of everybody.
They asked me that morning, would you mind doing it this afternoon? Sure, I'd love to. I thought it was nothing, I mean, I played baseball. I can throw the ball to the catcher. Bing, hit the floor, hit the ground, and they laughed. I thought that was the funniest thing they've ever seen.
I had a chance to throw out the first pitch one time.
You did?
At Busch Stadium.
Oh, no kidding.
Well,
Yes.
you didn't go back to the mound, did you?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty peppy that day.
So you went all the way back to the mound?
I went back to the mound, and I threw it from the mound.
To the catcher?
Well, the catcher was halfway between the mound.
Yeah.
No, I actually had a chance when I was working up north.
Yeah.
They had the chamber had a day at the ballpark. It was whatever.
We used to do that, didn't we?
And yeah,
We used to have some kind of day, yeah.
and I was the lucky winner of the drawing to throw out the first pitch.
Son of a gun. You throw a breaking ball?
No.
That's what they said about Fauci.
He broke the camera lens that was off on their left field dugout is what he did.
He suppressed the curves, suppressed the anyway.
That old Charlie didn't break.
All right, so I got a recommendation.
And Mike Tyson.
Oh, yes.
gosh.
I mentioned
I
Mike
haven't seen
Tyson.
I haven't seen a picture of him, but they say he looks really fit.
Well, he's on a commercial.
Seriously, though.
No, he's on a Shark Week commercial.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
There's not going to be. Here's the thing. They're gonna. This is all a pay-per-view thing. You're going to want to pay money, and you're going to watch two 50-year-olds dance around with oversized gloves, and every once in a while hit each other on the face, but not very
wearing
hard.
headgear too.
That's a joke.
It is a joke.
Are they going to have a mask on?
No, they said they will not be wearing masks.
Okay.
No kidding.
By the way, I have a recommendation. You know, sometimes we pass along these TV shows that we find on Netflix or whatever. Watched 2 episodes last night of Fear City. It's sort of a documentary going back to the 1970s in New York with the 5 major crime families and how the FBI and the U.S. Attorney's Office, Rudy Giuliani, really, brought down those 5 crime families. And you get to hear all of the wiretaps, okay, which are just fascinating to these guys. You know, essentially, you know, like The Godfather is what it's like. But it's real.
In real life, yeah.
So it's really good. I may recommend that.
That does sound
Yeah,
interesting. I will have to check that out.
We've got pork chops tonight, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
the
we do.
4-H Foundation pork chop cookout, and then followed immediately by the
Junior Livestock.
Junior Livestock
sale.
auction.
Yeah, the auction.
But
That the Fair Board is sponsoring.
This is at the fairgrounds. So, I mean, you better remember last week with the fish and what kind of a...
It's all a drive-through.
Remember the traffic jam getting the fish. Maybe you want to get out there early to get the pork chop.
Basically, we're going to have both sides of Maine backed up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, everybody's going out to eat. Yesterday, Representative Bailey was at Rotary, and that was very interesting.
I thought you were going to bring up the cake.
Well, don't worry, I'll bring up the cake. But he can stand up there
no cake.
in an extemporaneous way and talk about any one of a half dozen problems in the state, and he can do it off the top of his head. And he kind of regaled the Rotary Club for a good half an hour. Yeah. And it was pretty interesting, quite honestly.
Whether or not you like Darren Bailey or you don't like him, you have to admire him because he speaks his mind.
Yes, he does.
There's no doubt he believes what he's telling you. There's really no there's no politics in it. No. Oh, there's politics, but he believes it.
Yeah, and you can tell.
Yeah. The cake. Let me just deal with that. So, Christy, you were nice enough to bring us some coffee from the Bold Goat, and thank you very much for that.
Well, you're quite welcome.
We always love their coffee's always really fine.
Yes, it is.
Yesterday, Dave Big Rig brought in...
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't say his name correctly.
What's that?
It's Dave Big Horn Dog Rig.
Big Corn Dog?
No, Horn Dog Rig.
He's a horn dog.
Because he's always looking for a woman.
Oh, my gosh.
We tried to... by the way, I've got to tell you something. There was an email yesterday following the show with somebody proffering a potential mate.
Yep, that's right.
For Dave. Now, here's the only problem.
And he took it under advisement.
He did.
He took it under advisement because he wasn't sure. It wasn't really that good of a picture of the potential companion.
So he's going to be stalking her on Facebook.
That's pretty much what he said, wasn't it?
He didn't
my
he didn't
gosh.
exactly say those words, but when I brought it up, said, "So you're going to stalk her on Facebook?" Yeah, I guess.
And I'm telling you, the picture. I thought she was very attractive and all that stuff. But the focus, the moment, like a laser beam, what he focused on was she's 5 years older than him.
Yeah, that was the first thing he mentioned.
He's looking for a little chickadee.
Yeah.
Not a big old hen. Okay.
Oh.
So anyway, but here's what happened. He brought in 2 plates of food.
Yeah, one was cherry turnovers.
Yeah.
And then
really good.
Then he brought in a soda cake, like in a circle.
A Sprite 7-Up cake. 7-Up cake, I guess.
Yep.
And when I left at 1:00 yesterday to go to a meeting, it was untouched. And I thought, well, good, it'll be here for this morning.
Gone, huh?
It's gone. The whole thing is gone. We can't even find.
Can
the
you find
wrapper.
the crumbs?
He must have ate that too. Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Yes, this is Harry and Judy Williams down in Centerville.
Yes.
Christy knows this. Their neighbor is nothing but a brown sugar.
A brown shirter. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for
All
your
right.
opinion.
Thanks for the call.
All right. You want to take shots at him? Give him a call. Okay. Don't use the station. We've said we don't necessarily have the same political alignment at times with Darren Bailey. What we were saying is he speaks his mind.
Yeah.
And he's genuine in that.
Right.
So, like him or don't like him.
Yeah. You got to admire the fact that he speaks his mind.
Yeah.
And
But anyway, Christy,
and
it
it's
was
the
like
U.S. So
it was like I got to ask the question to Double D when he comes in today. What the heck did you do with that entire cake? Please tell me.
You didn't eat the
Entire cake.
Well, I told you the gooseberry pie story, right? Did I tell you that?
I don't remember
Maybe
that.
Last year,
Yeah.
somebody asked him if he liked gooseberry pie. Mm-hmm. And he said, I don't know, never had it.
I never had it.
So they brought in a gooseberry pie.
Okay.
Okay.
Was it for him or was it to share?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm
So
assuming.
I don't write my
Well,
name
I
on
mean,
anything here, okay?
Well, let's just put it this way. If somebody would bring me a pie, I would share. I would offer everyone a piece of the
Because
pie.
you were raised right,
Yeah.
Turner.
Well,
Sharing is important, isn't
he
it?
goes,
Sharing is
he
important.
He tell me a story. He goes, brought this gooseberry pie in, and I had a piece, and man, it was good, and I kept eating it, and it was gone. I said, well, Derek, did you ever think somebody else might like a piece? And he said, well, they brought it into me.
Well, guess what? They brought in that pie for us, or that cake,
Cake
for us
for everybody,
yesterday.
huh?
And we were. I was thinking when
we
I
were
saw it at 1
sadly
o'clock.
disappointed
When I
this
saw it
morning.
was in
Oh.
it was in pristine shape at 1 o'clock. I thought, well, good. There's going to be some cake for us on Friday. Wrong. Wrong. Okay, I've got a feature in my hand.
Good morning, coffee. Let's kick it.
He does a great job.
Bunk, bunk, baby.
Oh,
Bucket up, bunk, baby. All right,
somewhere
stop.
his mom and
Sit
dad are
back
going,
and listen. Mike and Mark
my
have
God,
a
I
little
spent that
invention
much
of
money for you to go to
bucket,
school
and it's
to
full
do
of
that?
junk. It's even got a title. It's the bucket of bunk. Fill it to the top with facts you might
does a
know.
great
Turn on the
job.
lights and let's go. It's full of more facts than one mind can handle.
That's all you
Celebrity
got out
birthdays,
of those
fashion history, and
years in
scandal.
college.
Bunk,
He could
bunk,
probably
baby.
do some ads for people.
Yeah.
They'd probably pay
Bucket
good
of
money
bunk,
for
bunk, baby.
a new theme song.
Bunk, bunk, baby.
Yes.
Bucket of bunk, baby. It's a bucket of bunk.
It sure is. Michael Richards is 71 today. You know
Kramer
what I'm talking
on
about?
Seinfeld.
Yes, Cosmo Kramer. From 1989 to 1998, he played Cosmo Kramer. He won the award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series 3 times. And then he went on. He had a couple of appearances at Mad About You. He had his own show, The Michael Richards Show. It only lasted for 2 months. But he got himself in some major due. Did stand-up.
Yeah.
And he did a very off-color set that was racially wrong, okay? And he got essentially thrown off the stage and really disappeared after that. He was invited back. You know, Larry David has a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. He was invited back to that a couple times in 2009 playing himself, and actually made fun of the fact that he had been thrown off the stage. But really, since then, he's really typecast. He's Kramer,
Yeah.
and married, and he's got 2 kids. I always he got his start in the that TV show. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It started. Oh, Jim Carrey started in it. Fridays.
Fridays.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he got his start on TV. Linda Carter
Wonder Woman.
is 69 today.
Oh, my.
And what a very, very fine 69.
She's a beautiful woman.
And when she was...
She's aged well.
Yes. Like a bottle of fine wine. But when I remember when she was like in the heyday in Wonder Woman, actually saying to somebody, I don't think she's going to age well. Wrong.
Yeah.
Seen some pictures as I was doing this research. You know, she was crowned Miss World USA in 1972. That's really what got her into the discussion about becoming Wonder Woman, quite honestly. Wore the outfit well, so to speak.
She did?
Also a successful music career.
Really?
Yes,
Didn't know
she
that.
can sing. She can sing. I know you don't care, but she can sing. Started her career at Arizona
She can
State
sing.
University.
She can sing all she wants as long as she wears that Wonder Woman
There
costume.
you go.
I bet you she can still get into it.
I bet she could.
Anyway, she's been married twice. Here's the next thing. Now, consider this for a moment. She's the national spokesperson for the irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, the old IBS.
Hey,
How would you find yourself? I mean, in the list, the pantheon of different diseases that you could associate your name with.
well, maybe people sit up and listen to her, I guess. I don't
Well,
know.
maybe she has it.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't want to know.
You know.
But, I mean,
That's the things about people you don't really want to
Does-
know.
Does it
They have-
start off with a disclaimer?
And
I
that
don't
being-
have irritable bowel syndrome.
But if
But
I
I play
did,
one on. I play one that has it on TV.
and that was rough in that outfit. I found that fascinating. That's what she's known
Yeah.
for. That's, you know people that have decided they're going to be, they're going to work for, cancer and the different things like that. And all of it's legit. And I'm sure irritable bowel syndrome is a problem in some people's lives. Clearly, she's out there to help those people.
She's a heifer.
All right, so
She helps people.
wait
She
a minute.
helps people.
Slow down. You said heifer,
Heifer.
right?
She's a heifer.
I thought you said she's a heifer.
No, I did not say she's a heifer. I would never do that.
I didn't think so. J-Lo is 51 today.
oh, isn't J-Lo beautiful?
My
oh, my
gosh.
God.
I didn't think she was that old. Did you?
Yeah,
51?
yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
Now, she started as a dancer in the TV show Living Color. Mm-hmm. And she remained a regular until she decided to pursue an acting career. After her first leading role in the 1997 Selena biopic of the same name, she received a Golden Globe. She played,
Selena. Yeah. That was a good movie.
she earned over $1 million for that film. And she went on to star in movies like Anaconda in 1997. I never watch a show about a large snake.
No, I don't either.
Out of Sight in 1998. Also, now here's the one that I have read so many people that say this is the worst movie ever done.
Is that the one with Ben Affleck?
Yes.
Yeah.
Geely? Is that it?
Geely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Geely.
2003. And that's where she met Ben Affleck. And now, what happened when those two got together? Do you remember?
No.
No.
They became
Oh,
Bennifer.
yeah.
Oh, Jennifer. Okay.
Yes, they did. That's right.
It was the beginning of that stuff where you'd, okay, so give me some other ones.
Brangelina.
Brangelina. There's others. But this was Bennifer. They never got married. And she's pretty quick on the draw when it comes to marriages. she'll marry you if she likes you. But she did not marry Ben. There was no Bennifer. They were engaged, but they never married. Next, she married Mark Antony.
The
And she had-
singer.
She had she had twins with him.
Okay.
Then they divorced. Okay, so I think at this point she's up to, she married a waiter, first of all. So she's two in, And then in February of 17, she began dating former New York Yankees baseball player A-Rod.
I don't think they're married, are they?
No.
No.
Alex Rodriguez. So you got J-Lo and A-Rod. So I guess you got J-Rod before it's over with, huh? I don't know how that's going to... Anyway, in March of 19, they announced their engagement. But I guess that means that with what's going on in our society right now, they probably would have gotten married this year, but
Yeah.
things have
Things
gone to
just didn't
heck.
work out, yeah.
So it's
They could be a powerful business.
Well, they
couple,
are. They're
though.
trying
I
to buy
mean,
the
yeah.
Mets.
They're trying to buy the Mets.
What the heck? Yeah. That's
Put them
great.
together. There's hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
And don't forget our singing career.
And she still dances. I mean, the
Super Bowl show last year.
Oh my gosh.
That was pretty impressive, if I remember.
I really didn't care about the singing. I was more worried about that. More interested
I
in
didn't
that
think it
Wonder
was
Woman
one of the.
costume.
I mean, I know a lot of people liked it, but I mean, I thought it was a good program, but I didn't really think it was a Super Bowl halftime
It wasn't.
show.
I didn't think it was Super Bowl worthy.
Yeah, I didn't either.
But you kind of liked the way she danced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
We're,
mean,
we're painting you into a corner as a geezer here.
well, you'd
know
have
that.
to admire.
No, I'm not. She's not that much younger than me.
Okay. We're going to start talking. We're going to talk about virtual hugs coming up here before the end of the show. You know that. You know we're going
Yeah,
there.
I know where you're going.
All
with
right.
it.
Okay. Well, also on this date, 1956,
Yeah.
a famous duo split.
56.
1956.
Everly Brothers.
No. That's a
Desi
good
and
guess.
Lucy.
No,
Jan
another
and
good
Dean?
guess. Who?
Jen and Dean? No.
No, you're getting warm.
Sonny and Cher. No, that was
No.
later.
Oh, that's
Way
too
later.
early.
Yeah.
1956.
Comedy team.
The Smothers
Lewis
Brothers.
and
There's
Yeah, Jerry
Christie's
Lewis
got
and-
it.
Dean Martin.
Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis ended their team. They ended the partnership a decade after it began. It started in 1946. Now, they never went back together as a team, but they buried the hatchet, if you remember, on one of his telethons.
Yeah.
And the guy that brought them back together, old Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. If Frank says we're burying the hatchet,
We're buried.
We're going to bury the hatchet. And if you don't bury the hatchet, we're going to bury that hatchet
somewhere in your
you.
back,
on one of your fingers.
we're going to call you a forefinger. 1969, this date, the Apollo 11 astronauts splashed down today in the Pacific Ocean after their successful walk on the moon. 74, the U.S. Supreme Court unanimously ruled that President Nixon needs to give up some tape recordings that he had, which there was a part of it erased, if you'll recall.
Yeah. I think didn't the White House secretary?
She
get
took the
blamed
fall for
yeah.
that. Yeah. And also on this date, in 76, Hall & Oates' She's Gone was re-released.
Great song.
A great song by Hall & Oates. 1978, the movie Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, starring Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees, opened in New York City. And in 87, the movie biography of Richie Valens, La Bamba,
Yeah.
opened. All right, so Christy Horning's here. Everybody knows who she is.
Oh, I don't know about
oh
everybody.
yes, yeah, oh you're Fairfield royalty and you know it. She's also the owner of Carnaby Square, which of course sponsors the question of the day.
Yeah.
And everybody knows also
That we are the fashion leader.
for 40 plus years in Fairfield and in this whole region, and she came up with the question of the day.
All right.
And it's a winner. Chicken dinner. That's what it is. The question, you're given $1 million with the stipulation that you must give it away. Where does it go? We'll have lots of answers. My goodness, 50 answers after we come back from this break on Morning Coffee.
Today on
on Hey Culligan Hard Water Hurts Appliances. Go for Glenn in Glenview.
Yeah, hey, Culligan, my appliances aren't that old, and they're already on the fritz.
Sounds like your hard water might be giving your water appliances a hard time, but there is hope in the form of a Culligan high-efficiency water softener that helps extend the life of dishwashers, washing machines, heating systems.
Okay, hey, Culligan?
Yeah, Glenn?
Yeah, hook me up.
Glenn, one high-efficiency appliance-saving softener already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Capital One checking and savings accounts have no fees or minimums and a top-rated banking app that lets you manage your money anytime, anywhere, even from your favorite hiking trail. With Capital One's app, you can check your balance, deposit checks, pay bills, and transfer money from wherever you are anytime you want, even when you're cooking dinner. Open a fee-free checking or savings account online in about 5 minutes. This is banking reimagined. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Consumer accounts only. Approval required. Terms apply. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
As a financial advisor, I'm well versed in the best practices of financial planning. But as a local, I'm familiar with the same unique challenges you face every day. I know the importance of not only understanding your goals, but also you, as an individual, as a business owner, and as a family. Hi, I'm Luke Carl with F&B Asset Management, and I'm proud to be working in my hometown, investing back into the community that contributed to my success. And I'm committed to helping you with yours. Call us at 842-2109 today. F&B Asset Management, helping you realize your financial goals.
This Saturday in Sisney, Paul's Complete Auction Company has been commissioned to sell the following personal property and house for the estate of Marlon Burrows. The house is a beautiful, well-maintained 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. A few more items including a 4x2 utility vehicle and a golf cart. Also, everything in the house must be sold from furniture to dishes. All items are from local estate owner Colonel Paul Gibson, auctioneer with over 40 years of experience working for you.
At Uniquely Rustique, they have everything you need to keep your kid from getting brain drained this summer. Workbooks, flashcards, travel games, and more. And while you're shopping for the kids, make sure to check out their selection of decor for your home and garden. Don't forget, teachers, at Uniquely Rustique, they have what you need to prepare your room for the year ahead. Uniquely Rustique is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 3. Find them online and like them on Facebook.
J. Wilderman Autoplex in Mount Carmel's Summertime Super Celebration is all happening this month. Our biggest sale of the year on all new and pre-owned vehicles. Every new Ford, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram has been super sale priced. Up to $11,001 off Rams and F-150s and up to $7,001 off Renegades. Over 200 pre-owned bargains available. Over 70 vehicles, $79 to $199 per month with approved credit. We are saving you every dollar we can at JWildermanAutoplex.com. Stop by for a friendly buying experience. We appreciate your business.
Hi, this is Bill Stevens with another time capsule quiz. Which month and year was it when Ayatollah Khomeini returned to Iran after 15 years in exile? A strike by New Orleans police wiped out the Mardi Gras. In a wild finish, Daytona 500 leaders Donnie Allison and Cale Yarborough crashed into each other on the final turn and then got into a fistfight as Richard Petty won the race for a record 6th time. 110 million folks watched Roots 2 on TV, and this is what we heard on the radio.
Just fall in love again. This crazy love of mine. So lady, forever in blue jeans. Baby, I'm a fool. Every time I think of you. Like the song on the radio. I don't know if it's right. I'm living it up, oh yeah. Friday night, stumbling in. Do it to them Superman. Never stop dancing, yeah.
That's all the help we can give you, so stay put. The answer and a little bit of the top song from the month and year are coming up.
February 1979.
The Doobie Brothers and What a Fool Believes, the top song of February 1979. This is Bill Stevens for tcapsule.com. Back soon with another time capsule.
Summer Lovin' with Carnaby. Lovin' our summer fashions, all marked at 25 to 50% off. Lovin' our Brighton. Cool summer shades. Make your feet happy with Brighton summer sandals. Stack your wrists with summer colors of Woodstocks, adding bangles of silver and mixed metals. Add a hands-free magnetic front crossbody or phone card organizer. Perfect for a day out or summer trippin'. Carnaby's motto, grab it now, it might be gone tomorrow. It's a summer lovin' kind of day. Come see the fashionista girls at Carnaby Square.
All right, before we get into the question of the day,
You've
brought to
done-
you by Carnaby Square in downtown
You're
Fairfield.
the fashion leader for
I
40
have
years.
a question for the Queen of Fashion here.
Yes.
During that commercial, you mentioned a magnetic crossbody.
Yes.
All right.
What is it?
Do you have to have a magnetic personality for that to stick to you, or what?
No.
How does that
Actually,
work?
it's a crossbody string or leather strap. Goes across your side of your body. The purse is at the side. It opens up in the front with a magnetic closure.
Oh, okay.
So that's where your wallet is. So the magnetic closure holds it so tight that it's protected there.
Oh, okay.
But it's an easy in and easy out
You just threw
when
it on
shopping.
your body and it stuck or something.
Oh no. Oh,
Just
we do sell them quite well.
I am just trying to get answers of questions that most guys would ask.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Ridiculous, stupid question. All right, so the question that you wanted us to pose, which we did because we're duty bound. You're given $1 million, but the stipulation is you must give it away. Where does it go, Turner?
Probably family.
Okay.
Then I can demand it back.
You're just trying to get around this.
Yeah, you're just still trying to
I'm
keep the
trying
money.
to find a loophole. No, you know what? No, I would give the money to family.
Okay. Here it is, honey. I'm going to give you $1 million now. Daddy
Give it back to me.
Daddy needs for you to give it back to me.
I'd probably give, of course, knowing me, I'd give it to my community, maybe the hospital, but St. Jude's. That's a wonderful.
That's a safe one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but it's a wonderful program. So
Yeah. You always worry when you give money whether or not you're giving
that
it to
most of
somebody.
it doesn't go to administration.
That's exactly
costs.
right.
There was
Yeah.
an old movie with Richard Pryor and John Candy.
Yes.
Remember Brewster's
Yeah.
Millions?
Mhm.
He got, $35 million with the stipulation that he couldn't spend it on himself.
Right. Yes, and that was a funny movie.
Yeah, that was great. That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Vote for none of the above. He played on a baseball team that had a train track through the middle of the
He
outfield.
couldn't make any money, profit anything. Everything he did,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
He ended up profiting.
He played for a baseball team that had a train track that
Right.
went through the middle of the outfield.
Because
And every time a train came through, they had to stop the game.
sounds like the train yard. I'd give it here now at this point in my life. If I got that money, I would give it to the Frontier Community College Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
That's
spent
an admirable.
I spent 6 wonderful years working out there. Now my wife works out there. We believe in it, and we know they would. Knowing the foundation members, we know
The
they.
foundation does great work.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I would do. Connie says family. She would give it also to Good Sam, St. Jude's. She's got a list. Jewish Hospital. The Humane Society. There's another good one.
Yeah,
Yes.
That would be another good one. Dennis Scranton Memorial. That's for
The
cancer.
cancer fund, yeah.
Yes. A lot of people in town do that.
Yeah, they do.
Wounded Warriors. Really, a pretty good list, Connie. Diana St. Jude's comes up again. Church. Kids. Whitney says to my parents and grandparents, they deserve the world. That's very nice. She's going to pass it back instead of forward.
Going to pass it up.
Let's see here. Sherry says to a dentist. And everyone I know, why would you give it to a dentist?
I think for dental health is the way I read it.
okay.
So that
Okay.
everybody can
Else
have
could
dental
come in.
health.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's better.
She
All
must
right.
work in the
Maybe
dental,
in the dental health
dental
field,
field.
yeah.
Yeah.
Charities. Altitzer Homes for Single Parents. That's
Okay.
what Dell said.
All right.
I'm not sure. You got a call?
Yeah, good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Yo, this is Doc again. I'd give it to the Human Fund. Does Grief know about the Human Fund when
George Costanza. Yes, I do.
Doing fun.
Yeah, Doc, I know. I'll explain it. Thank
All
you
right,
very
thanks,
much.
Doc.
Yeah, what he did was he came up with an idea of giving people Christmas gifts, saying that I've donated $100 in your name to the Human Fund. Well, there was no such fun, so everybody would say, well, thank you very much, until his boss called him in and said, listen, I'd like to give $1 million. Where do I send that money? He got trapped. So anyway, yes, the human fun.
Trapped.
Yeah, he was.
Somebody said, Tally says, too, our national parks, which is a good thought as well.
Great, yeah.
Lots of folks. Salvation Army, George says. Lots of folks saying church. Let's see. Michael says cancer research, as well as EIU. That must be his alma mater. Rotary Foundation, another good one. They do good work. Gloria says church. Church. A lot of people saying church. Animal shelter. People are saying that as well. A lot of folks giving it to their family. But you made people think with this one, Christy. Robin says Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. So there's another one.
Yeah.
A water park for Fairfield. That was an idea.
Yeah,
that
that
Deborah
was a
came
great
up with.
idea.
Similar to the Mount Vernon Aquatic Park that they have.
It'd be nice to have one of those.
Yeah, it sure would.
Pullman,
or just in general, do the pool and splash park, whatever, all together. That'd be great.
Denise says a Pulmonary Hypertension Association. Operation Smile. Shriners. That's another good one. My goodness. Lots and lots of answers. People really teed up on this one. Tim says, I'd like to buy a hitman to clean up Springfield. That's pretty good.
You might be able to get some names from that Fear City show you've been watching.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You could. Well, I like the way they talk on that when it comes to... Well, anyway, you talked a little bit. So there you go. Nice job, Christy.
Yeah.
We'll call you again. Actually, you did the last two questions because I thought you were going to be on Thursday. So you did Dave Riggs' question as well. I have more information, but we already talked about it, about the Tyson fight. It is going to be pay-per-view, and I think that's the whole idea of it. They're trying to get
somebody's wanting to get paid.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying he could make as much. He had a partner on this, an opponent, but the opponent said Tyson was going to make $20 million, and I was going to make like $100,000. So
that ain't right.
Not going to do it. I mean, $100,000 is sweet, but I'm not going to get.
Yeah. Now, is this the Roy Jones Jr.?
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay, he's backed out now. Okay.
All right. So we also talked. I got to get to the. I got to get to that virtual thing.
I want to hear about the virtual hugs.
For some, there's nothing like the feeling of a warm embrace. Well, we had Rig here yesterday. I don't know if that's really the case.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm a hugger. It's been hard not to hug people.
Well, I was telling Representative Bailey yesterday, because at Rotary we used to we'd shake hands.
Yeah.
I didn't want to hug him, no. But that I was raised. My father was very insistent that the proper way to shake someone's hand.
Well, you look right in their eyes
and affirm.
That's it.
Handshake.
Grab hold.
And so I passed that along. Okay. Well, now that's improper. You can't firmly grasp somebody's hand and look them in the eye. You can't get close enough to look them.
But you'd be surprised people come in my store, not from Fairfield, but people that are coming in for a reason, and they'll stick their hand out to introduce themselves. I want to go, seriously, man? Do you not listen?
No.
Lots of times I just don't. I just put my hand back down.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's rude or get the point.
Well, I don't think it's going to change.
In this day and age, well, since March, it's not rude anymore.
No, I guess it's really not.
Before March, it was probably pretty rude.
Yeah.
But you didn't do that before March.
No, I did not.
You probably need to slather your hand with antibiotic, too. Anyway, okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
Some is the feeling of a warm embrace is important, but in this new world of social distancing, those hugs are going virtual. Professional cuddlers have found a way to hold sessions through video chatting. Basically, they're teaching clients to cuddle themselves.
Oh my gosh.
Get yourself a big warm blanket.
Teddy or a teddy bear.
One business owner.
What's those things the big blankets that have the
Oh yeah, that you put everything in. Yeah.
The snuggler or whatever it's called.
You put your head through
And
it,
if
don't
you if you buy in the next 10 minutes,
Yeah,
we'll
you can
send
get
a
the second one.
set
Yeah.
If you pay shipping and handling.
They're teaching clients to cuddle themselves. One business owner in LA says there's no substitution for human touch.
There isn't.
But this helps bridge the gap. Another cuddle therapist. How do you become a cuddle therapist? I have got to do the research because if this thing ever goes south, I want to become a cuddle therapist. I wonder if Carol will let me become a cuddle therapist. Do you think that's a possibility?
Well, she might be able if you do virtual cuddling.
You think that's proper?
Well, it depends on who you're virtually cuddling.
How about Linda Carter?
Well, as long as she's wearing the Wonder Woman suit.
One business owner in LA says there's no substitution for human touch.
Yeah.
Another cuddle therapist points out increased eye contact can create a better connection. Well, how can you do that from 6 feet away? You and I, the two of us, we're lucky to see 6 feet away.
Yeah, that's true.
But
So
they're
we
teaching.
don't do any virtually. We don't do any
Because we don't know who are
virtual
virtually cuddling.
cuddling.
You could get punched out because some guy named Jeff said, "Wait a minute, are you virtually cuddling me, man? Because I'll put you down. I'll waste you like a bad habit."
So, Christy,
What? Huh?
you've got
Questions?
tequila.
I got
trivia?
yes. Today
Tequila? You've got tequila.
Yeah,
Therapy?
it is.
No, not therapy.
No,
I'm sorry.
National Tequila Day. So I thought, well, let's just do a few facts about tequila and some songs that were made.
All right,
that's
we can do
good.
that.
That's
Yeah,
good. All right.
yeah.
Well, can you give us the questions then?
Okay.
Dun, dun,
All right.
dun, 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 dun,
Okay.
You do the old Pee Wee Herman dance.
Which plant is used to make tequila?
Oh, I know that one.
Okay.
What does tequila get? Where does it get its name from? Real tequila has what at the bottom of the bottle?
Oh, I know what that is.
During the early 21st century, what caused the price of tequila to rise?
At the beginning of this century.
Yeah.
Huh.
Who is recognized as the founder of the first tequila producing business? By law, any liquor called tequila must be produced in limited areas of Mexico. True or false?
Okay.
All right.
What was the instrumental popular song in '58? And what was the group?
Tequila.
Yeah, I know that one. I don't know the
Tequila.
Is that from '58?
Yeah.
That old? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who does it.
Who sang Jose Cuervo?
Oh.
You
I know
were a
that,
friend of
that
mine.
one.
I know that one.
I think I know.
Who sang Tequila Sheila?
Tequila Sheila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who sang 10 rounds of Jose Cuervo? Lost the count, and I'm going to start all over
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
Okay. And who sang Tequila Sunrise?
I know that
Oh, all right.
Got that one.
Yeah, I can do that.
And what tequila does Sammy Hagar promote?
I know that one.
Okay.
This is right in your wheelhouse, isn't it? We'll be back with the answers because Turner knows all of them. Back after this.
Jerome here from Main Street Shop in Fairfield. Once upon a time, in a quiet little place called Fairfield, a new mower shop opened up, and the people came. "We need help," they cried. "Our yards need groomed and our mowers don't care." "Well, this will never do," replied Main Street Shop. "We shall bring Skag mowers to town to fix you up." The people rejoiced and lived happily ever after. Amen. This true story for many throughout the land has been brought to you by the good folks at Main Street Shop in Fairfield. Wow! Zoom!
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't want to make a trip to the bank? With free mobile deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone and deposit it into your account anytime, from anywhere, all with PNB To Go mobile banking. Deposits are as easy as tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank, making it easy to bank from anywhere. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Here's what's going on, brought to you by Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon, your one-stop shop for dogs. They are now reopened and ready to provide you with dog boarding, dog grooming, dog training, and doggy daycare. Learn more by visiting their website at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Here's what's going on Friday, July the 24th. The Edwards County High School volleyball team will be having a fundraiser at the Pagoda in Albion from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. They will be selling pork chop sandwiches for $5, pork burgers for $3, and drinks for $1. Baked goods will also be available for a donation. On Saturday, July the 25th, the West Salem Development Association will be hosting a drive-through barbecue fundraiser. Sales will begin at 4 p.m. The sale will be in front of the community building on the west side of the square. A barbecue sandwich, chips, and a drink will be available for $6. Sandwiches will be $4. The pulled pork will be prepared by Smoke Meat Tender Barbecue of West Salem, and all proceeds will be used to fund community events.
Have you heard? All Sierra HPC clinic sites have made some changes. We will be offering sports and school physicals at no out-of-pocket cost. And it gets even better. School physicals will include vaccinations at no out-of-pocket cost for both new and established patients. Call 1-833-209-0498 to schedule your appointment at any of our 11 Sierra HPC clinic sites throughout southern Illinois.
Carson Auction will have a public auction at the Key Market located on a square in Sisney Saturday, July 25th, beginning at 11 a.m. This will be a grocery store liquidation sale with antiques and collectibles. Freezers, displays, cash register, cooking items, catering items, collectibles, baseball cards, and other miscellaneous items will be up for bid. Use social distancing while attending this public auction at the Sisney Key Market Saturday, July 25th at 11. Carson Auction and Realty Justin Carson Auctioneer.
I'm at Interior Sit and Sleep, North 6th Street in Vincennes, as the one-year anniversary sale continues. If you need a mattress, you need to stop in today.
We have over 25 different styles here on the floor.
Darv, tell us one of your featured mattress companies.
Well, we've carried Bose now for quite some time. They're made right here in Indiana. They make a phenomenal mattress.
It shows on the banner at the rear of your store that Bose is the mattress of West Baden Hotel.
Yes, they are featured at West Baden. We've got 3 of the West Baden series mattresses here on the floor for everybody to stop in and take a look at.
A variety of sizes, great prices. Tell us a little bit about that, Darv.
We carry all the sizes, anywhere from, we have twin, full, queen, king, even California king. We have queen size mattress sets starting as low as $299, twin size mattress starting as low as $99. Got a little bit of everything.
Don't have a restless night's sleep another night? Come in and get the mattress you want at the price you want. The one-year anniversary sale is going on now. Interior Sit and Sleep, North 6th Street, Vincennes.
We're going to talk with Sheldon Bunning from Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler on this Friday morning, since we didn't have a chance to talk with Sheldon yesterday because of some phone issues. Good morning, Sheldon.
Good morning.
All right, hey Sheldon, I'm gonna get you with the question of the day here. If you had $1 million and you could do something with it, but you couldn't have it for yourself, what'd you do with it?
Well, I guess give it away.
Good answer. Good answer.
I want to be your friend then.
So what do you got going on down at Le Mans today, Sheldon?
No, wait, could I reword that? Could I buy my wife a whole bunch of stuff?
and then return it, right?
Yeah. It's like I remember giving my wife a bowling ball one time with my name on it.
That's where I was going.
Yeah, I figured as much.
All right, so what do you got going on today?
Beautiful day out there. We've got all kinds of... We need some new vehicles sold so we can get some trade-ins. We're about out of used inventory, so we need some folks to come up and buy some new vehicles.
All right.
Got a few of them, so we need your trade-in.
Okay, and of course you give top dollar on trade-ins, and if you're not looking to trade for a new vehicle, you'll buy somebody's car outright, won't you?
That is correct. We'll buy your car.
All right. And the deals are abounding there at Le Mans. You've got lots of great deals.
Yeah, big cash on these pickups, some 0 for 72 on the Ram half tons. There's still a 0% for 72 option on the Silverados. Lots of other vehicles that down here with the big financing offers as well. So you can't really get any cheaper interest than 0%.
Yeah, one of these days, do you think the car dealers or the manufacturers will be paying you interest to buy a car? If you buy our car, we'll give you 1% interest on every payment.
There you go. They may have to.
All right, Sheldon, as always, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you Monday.
All right, do the same. And don't forget, as you know, you've got some too, but us Shriners have our gun raffle tickets now.
That's right.
Here, so they're still going to have the 100 gun raffle, so you can get a hold of me. I think they're,
They're $20 a ticket, right?
$20 a ticket. And then I know if you buy a book, we'll give you the secondary raffle ticket free. So if you buy a whole book for $3, you can get in on the second raffle.
All right. Thank you, Sheldon. Have a great weekend, buddy.
All right, you guys do the same.
Talk to you on Monday.
Radar Weather is sponsored by Conard Financial Group at 510 West Delaware in Fairfield, with securities offered through Raymond James. Conard Financial Group, investing in the community since 2003.
Does your financial future depend on the performance of a single investment? In any type of market, allocating your investments among a variety of assets may help minimize risk. I understand the importance of asset allocation and can design a diversified portfolio based on your risk profile to help you attain your goals. For details, call me, Chris Conard, at 842-7855. That's 842-7855. Raymond James Financial Services, Inc., member FINRA, SIPC. Life well planned.
Your Classic Hits Fairfield area weather forecast. Sunshine today, the high 88. Clear tonight, low 67. Sunny both Saturday and Sunday with the highs around 90 for Monday and Tuesday. Showers and thunderstorms a possibility, high in the mid to upper 80s. And the outlook for Wednesday, mostly sunny with the high around 85. Overnight low was 69. Yesterday's high was 86. Currently, humidity is at 93%. Winds are calm. And the pressure is at 30.13. Right now, sunshine, and we've got 79 right now at the WFIW studios east of Fairfield. Radar looking good this morning as well. Nothing showing up anywhere in the area in terms of precipitation. Radar weather brought to you this morning by the Conard Financial Group.
All right,
we're back.
The peanut gallery is forming outside, but we have some business to take care of. First of all, tell us about what you're offering as a freebie for our listeners today, Christy.
I've got 2 tickets to the Wayne County 4-H Foundation drive-through pork chop dinner tonight. That's going to be held at the fairgrounds from 5 to 7. And the first caller, if you call in, you can pick those up at Carnaby later this morning. So.
Oh, there's the phone.
And Mark wanted to know how he could be the first caller, but
it's impossible.
Good morning. You're on Morning Coffee.
Hello. Hello.
Hi there. Can I win?
No! Put it down. He tried to trick us.
I'm trying.
He called in on his cell phone.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, we've got other calls. Legitimate calls.
Good morning. Your caller 1 on the Fairfield or on the giveaway. Who's this?
Carmen Kareem.
All right, Carmen. Congratulations. You've got both those tickets to the 4-H Foundation pork chop dinner tonight. Just run out here to the studio.
No, we're going to go to Carnaby.
Oh, run by Carnaby.
They're going to drop them off at Carnaby this morning. So later this afternoon or later this morning, come by and we'll give them to you.
Thank you, and thank you for listening.
All right.
Take care, Carmen.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we got that taken
I almost
care
had you.
Okay.
Yeah, you
did.
wouldn't.
Gosh darn it, that was hilarious.
All right, so
okay.
Tequila is the topic.
Yes,
And, I mean,
it is National Tequila Day.
All right.
Okay, which plant is used to make tequila?
Agave.
That's exactly right. Now, it's a succulent plant. It's not a cacti, but it is in the succulent family. It takes 8 years for it to be able to produce. Is that unreal?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got this house and you got this garden. You got to plant some of that
I got
right
it.
now.
There you go. That's right.
8 years from now, you'll have a drink.
Where does tequila get its name from?
Is it a particular spot in Mexico?
It's a city.
Oh,
okay. Tequila.
That's exactly right. City of Tequila, Mexico. Real tequila has what at the bottom of the bottle?
The worm.
Well, it's either a worm or nothing at all.
Well,
okay.
I know people that.
Well, let me tell you this. There is a worm at the bottom on mezcal, and it's a cheaper version of the tequila.
Yes, it
but
is.
in the highest quality of tequila, there is no worm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if there's
So
a
the
worm in it,
answer-
you're getting cheap tequila.
That's exactly right.
The
So
answer
you know,
could
in
be
all
either
those
or.
spaghetti westerns, huh?
The answer could be either or. Then.
It could be either. That's exactly
Probably,
right.
probably a cheap worm too.
Well, you know, it's an easy worm.
There you go. That's
It's an easy day.
During the early 21st century, what caused the price of tequila to rise? Was it a volcano eruption or a blight fungus?
I'm going to say the fungus.
I'm going to go with the fungus
Yeah.
as well.
Yep. That's
There's fungus among us.
Was among us. Yep,
Yes.
you got it.
Who is recognized as the founder of the first tequila producing business? Now think about that.
Jose Cuervo.
That's exactly
He was
right.
a friend of mine.
He was a friend of mine. By law, any liquor called tequila must be produced in limited areas of Mexico. True or false?
I think that's true.
It is true.
Son of a gun. You mean
Yeah.
you had to call it something else, even though it's tequila?
I don't think the
Is there
country's
American?
even taken on. Yeah.
Is there any American?
No.
It can't grow here. Is that what the bottom
No,
line
I
is?
think it can grow in the southwestern part of the country, like Arizona,
Yeah.
New Mexico.
But
places
why
like
grow
that.
it if you can't call it tequila?
Well, that's true.
All right.
What was the instrumental song popular in 1958 called and who? It's a best dance song, and the group is called the Champs.
The Champs, okay.
Yeah.
What always
forgot
comes
that.
to mind when I hear that song
Yeah.
is Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
The movie. When he's on the bar with the platform shoes doing the dance.
Who sang Jose Cuervo? She was a
that
friend
Shelley
of
West?
mine.
That was Shelley West,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
That's
That was a great
Yeah,
song.
that's a
Plays a lot over on 105.9.
It does. Who sang Tequila Sheila? Now, this is an older song.
Tequila Sheila.
I have to tell you, Mark, George said that Mark, he is so smart at all this, but he aced every one of these. So,
Wait, so hold
he
on,
did.
just a second. You said you're coming on this show, and George's comment is that Mark Turner is so smart.
He said, yeah, he did. Honestly, I'm sorry, Mike, but he did say.
She's apologizing.
George and I,
He said in all fields he can really just pop the answer
Tequila
out.
Sheila.
Yeah,
well, come on,
it's an
genius, give us
old
the
country
answer.
star.
It's an old country star.
Well, maybe George wasn't right.
Hank Williams.
No, Bobby Bear.
Bobby
So it's
Bear,
a lot.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll mark that down. Turner
What?
wrong.
Who sang 10 rounds of Jose Cuervo? There's a country song. It says, the last round, we started all over again because
Yeah.
I lost count.
Tracy Bird.
That's exactly right.
You've salvaged your reputation,
And
in at least George's mind.
who sang Tequila Sunrise?
Oh, of course, that's the
That's
Eagles.
the Eagles, yeah.
And that's a great song,
That's a
isn't
great-
it?
Great song. It's a great drink.
It is. It is. Cam can make a great tequila sunrise. Sammy Hagar. What tequila is he known for?
Cabo Wabo.
That's exactly right.
But he grows it down there, and he has a festival down there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a big festival. Okay, you guys did good.
You're
Now
so
we all know about tequila.
I'm so happy I get to share a show with you because you're so smart. I want you to have a good weekend.
You too.
Yes, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks, and everybody go to the 4-H pork
Yes.
shop drive through.
We'll have a good weekend. We'll talk to you on Monday.
Okay.
Take care.
All those nights when you've got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung the cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Alexa, play WFIW.
It's time for classic hits from WFIW.
All the important news here first. This is WFIW FM Fairfield, the station listened to, not just heard, 104.9 FM.
Time now for the news, brought to you by Boyd Furniture and Mattress Center in downtown Wayne City. They have a large selection of power sofas, love seats, and recliners. Ask about free financing.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. The Chinese government shuts down the American consulate in Chengdu, China, in response to its consulate being closed in Houston, Texas.
The Trump administration accused China of trying to